Late at night, Perska entered her kitchen to record the strange noises coming from her ice machine. While filming, she accidentally captured something disturbing. Take a look. A creepy figure that looked like a little girl standing in the dark. The moment the lights turned on, the figure suddenly disappeared, leaving viewers shocked and disturbed. So, what do you think this was? To this day, nobody really knows. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. A woman was doing some work inside her house when something extremely disturbing happened to her. Take a look.
I told you I needed more help cleaning up this house. I can't do all this stuff by myself. I have all this laundry in the kitchen and dishes and everything else I gotta do. I know you're at work, but when you come home from work, you can help me a little bit. Is that too much to ask? That's dirty. Oh, this is just getting ridiculous.
Suddenly, the door right in front of her slams shut violently. Seeing this, the woman gets terrified, and just moments later, objects inside the house start falling on their own. After witnessing all of this, she immediately runs away from the place. So if you were in her place, what would you do? A woman named Rachel was home alone watching something on her laptop. She explained that the electricity in her house was out at the time, which made the entire place dark and filled with an eerie silence. Then suddenly, a knocking sound came from her room door, and what happened next is terrifying. Take a look.
Where? Shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day. And look, the shite. Oh my God. She's looking out. Hello? Hold on. I'm going out there. Hello? It's just like mad dark if I don't. Oh shit.
The door slowly started moving as if someone was pushing it from the outside. At first, Rachel thought it might just be the wind, but a few seconds later, faint whispers and creepy breathing sounds could be heard coming from the hallway. Despite being terrified, she grabbed her camera and went outside to check. But the entire area was completely empty. As she slowly walked further into the dark hallway, a loud noise suddenly startled her badly. After watching the video, viewers were left confused, wondering whether there was actually something paranormal inside the house, or if it was all just a strange coincidence. Elena had recently moved into a new apartment in France, but only a few days later she began experiencing strange, paranormal activity inside the house. Almost every night she could hear unexplained noises, footsteps, and loud banging sounds coming from empty rooms. At first, she believed the apartment was simply old and noisy. However, one night while recording the strange sounds on her phone, something strange happened. Take a look. Her bedroom door suddenly slammed shut on its own. Moments later, the lights started flickering violently. A rocking toy began moving by itself without anyone touching it. As Elena backed away in fear, a deep growling sound echoed throughout the apartment, leaving her terrified. Concerned for her son's safety, she sent him to stay with relatives while she searched for answers. But instead of stopping, the paranormal activity only became stronger and spread throughout the entire apartment, making Elena too frightened to sleep alone at night. In this chilling incident, TikTok creator Yashu Alak decided to record after noticing that several things inside his home appeared disturbed and out of place. As he slowly walked through the dark rooms with his camera, he seemed visibly nervous, breathing heavily as if he could sense something was wrong. He carefully moved through different parts of the house while trying to figure out what had caused the strange disturbance. But then something strange happened. Take a look.
Amigos, estoy en el baño. Me han estado tocando la puerta. Me siento muy nervioso, no sé qué hacer. Tocaron otra vez. Miren. Esa tira del florero. Se ve una sombra. Miren, se está moviendo esto. Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado se ve una sombra, se ve una sombra. No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso, Se vio algo en la tienda. Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a... Venga. Sí. Con unas cajas de refresco. Unas rejas. Unas rejas se cayeron. Miren. Se oye algo enfrente. Oigo un susurro.
Midway through the footage, a dark, shadow-like figure suddenly appears in the background for only a split second before vanishing again. What makes the clip even creepier is that Yashu never reacted while filming, suggesting he didn't notice the figure at the time. He reportedly discovered the disturbing apparition only later while reviewing the recording, leaving viewers divided over whether it captured genuine paranormal activity or an elaborate setup. A security guard working night shifts at an old hospital in South Carolina began experiencing strange events on the building's abandoned 4th and 5th floors. The 5th floor had once been used as a psychiatric ward, and many workers believed the area was haunted. Staff members often talked about seeing the shadow of a young boy running through the hallways late at night. One night, while doing his patrol, the guard heard a strange noise coming from one of the restricted rooms. He started recording with his phone and walked inside to investigate. Have a look.
I heard something coming from out of this room. I'm recording just in case anything happens. But yeah, doing my patrol, heard something up here. I don't know. Nope. Oh, fuck no.
A CPR mannequin was lying flat on the floor, but only moments later, when he looked back, it was suddenly standing upright by itself. The sight immediately terrified him. A few nights later, he decided to test another area of the hospital known for paranormal activity, the housekeeping room. According to rumors, strange things often happened there around 3 a.m. He turned off the lights and slid his phone into the dark room to record Just Watch.
Here I am. This is housekeeping, just a USSC. Oh, it's open. I thought it was locked. So they said what you do is turn off the light and then just wait. But I'm not about to stand in here. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna turn off the light and then slide my phone in the door and see what happens. So here we go. Light off. And going under. Now tell me if y'all see or hear anything. 'Cause I ain't going in there.
After a few seconds, heavy breathing could be heard coming from inside, even though the room appeared completely empty. The next night he returned once again, this time staying inside the room himself while recording. During the investigation, a bell outside suddenly began ringing on its own watch closely.
Alright, so I'm in the housekeeping closet. As you can see, it's just me. He's in here. Okay. Now somebody asked me to set this thing up on the desk. I can't do that because the logo for the company I work for is not supposed to be in the video. So this is the most you're gonna get. But I showed you the whole room. There are no cuts. Here we go. I'm shaking. Here we go. Okay. There's a door there. Nothing up there. You can see, well, you can't really see, but you get what I'm saying. I'm talking so that way you can hear that. What the hell? This is the belly I was talking about yesterday. That was what we heard. And that shit was creepy. Y'all hear that? Oh, shit!
Moments later, after hearing another strange noise nearby, he stepped out to check the hallway. Suddenly, the door behind him slammed shut violently, causing him to panic and run away from the floor immediately. This incident happened on November 1st, 2025, in a place called Kolamandor, Indonesia, around 9 p.m. The area was close to a forest, and a group of friends were sitting together inside a house. Everything felt normal until they suddenly heard a strange, laughing sound coming from outside. Curious and scared at the same time, one of them started recording. Take a look.
Allah. Apa juga? Allah. Apa kena? Pocong je. Tak ada lagi.
At first, they couldn't see anything clearly, but after a few seconds, they noticed a figure wearing white clothes standing at a small distance, smiling and laughing continuously. The laugh didn't sound human. It felt threatening and disturbing. As he kept recording, the sound got louder, and fear started to take over. Suddenly, the person stopped recording and ran away from the place in panic. Later, locals believed that the figure was Pocong, a well-known ghost in that region. This is the similar case. Late at night, a YouTuber went into an old forest to film a live video. The place had been empty for many years, and almost nobody visited it anymore. He walked with a flashlight and talked to the viewers while showing how quiet the forest was. After some time, something disturbing happened. Take a look.
Pocong itu sebuah jin, seekor. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
The camera showed a strange figure standing between the trees. It was white, still, and did not look human. People watching the live chat said it also looked like a pocong. He tried to stay calm and slowly stepped back, but the figure suddenly moved. He got scared and ran. A moment later, the live video stopped, and no one knows what happened after that. This disturbing incident was shared by a woman who lives in a quiet house with several dogs she treats like family. Normally, her dogs are calm and well-behaved, but over time their behavior began to change. They would suddenly stare at empty hallways, growl at closed doors, or bark as if someone unseen was standing nearby. One night, while she was home alone, a loud knocking echoed through the house. She grabbed her phone and started recording. Take a look.
Here. Wow. Happens all the time.
The knocking continued. Random, forceful, and without any clear source. Her dogs panicked, barking and backing away as if something invisible was approaching.
It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again. Move. There's nobody there. The dog stopped barking now. Davey's freaking out by the door though.
Days later, the same thing happened again. When she finally opened the door, there was nothing there. No person, no sound, just silence. To this day, she has no explanation for what was knocking that night. This chilling incident is considered one of the most disturbing, realistic videos recorded in 2024. In July, an EMT shared terrifying footage that quickly left viewers unsettled. On that night, he was driving an ambulance back to base with his co-worker sitting beside him. Everything seemed normal until he suddenly froze in fear. The man claimed that while checking the rearview mirror, he saw a horrifying human-like face staring directly at him from inside the ambulance.
I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
Send somebody as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as possible. Thank you.
I'm not trying to go back near this truck. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Oh. Nah, what the? What was that? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. Nah.
The terrifying part was that the ambulance was completely empty. Panicking, both men immediately stopped the vehicle on a deserted road and jumped out. While recording, the EMT nervously approached the ambulance to turn off the engine. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed from inside, causing him to step back in terror. Moments later, the rear door appeared to swing open on its own. As he backed away and filmed from a distance, a dark, shadow-like figure could be seen moving rapidly inside the ambulance, appearing, disappearing, and then appearing again. The men refused to go any closer and eventually fled the scene. The EMT later stated that in all his years of service, he had never experienced anything even remotely similar. While skeptics believe it could be stress or an illusion, many viewers are convinced the footage captures something truly paranormal. What do you think it was?
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. See you in the next one.